Explain.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
What?
Can you get to the point? What's this about?
Scribe Erezine received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes.
What's happening here?
It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
I'm going to steal it, eh?
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a
door.
person they'll
There's a
invite
door
in themselves?
underneath.
What person?
Hold on. We'll
There's a
get to
door
that.
in a cave
We've
underneath
got the
that.
Semine
It's
wedding coming
underneath the
up.
Trotsky.
I can't wait to try
We found
out
it
my
by
new
ourselves.
potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Certainly.
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start getting ready. I see you've already got a fine outfit. Ad charisma tuendum. St. Paul would be pleased.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
Who is
Who
it?
is this mysterious person?
A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push. And clunk. The lock will open. And the book will be mine.
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich.
Oh.
Because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming
okay. I
and
thought we were gonna do,
irresistible
like,
for
underneath.
him.
I thought we were
Noble
gonna
or
sneak.
not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, you'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
It sounds easy.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
Oh, am I supposed to find her?
And I'm gonna look for one, right?
Who else? Look.
Oh, is
she
it going to be
doesn't
that
have to
lady
be
from
a
the very
lady
beginning?
Per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Okay, where should I look?
You can find lots of capable girls at the Zhelyov baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Maybe.
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right, I'll take care of
All
it.
I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a
We're going to the
talented,
baths.
likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, you're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I
Okay.
find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. Rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you,
No.
right?
Where
Okay,
can I
the
find the
perfume.
perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
Okay.
Once you're there, I'll let our... Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech.
Wow, okay. Opus Magnum. So, not at all what I thought we were doing. Oh wait, no, we wanted this. Explorer. The entire map is revealed, showing settlements, fast travel spot, hunting ground, caves, and other interesting places. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Smokehouse. There's still stuff I'm missing in here. Krezel has an offer for you.
Has an offer for you.
That old goat always sends you whenever he needs something.
Twu,
What does he want this time?
He's looking for a girl for the Chamberlain.
Get this. He's looking for a girl for Chamberlain Ulrich himself.
For Ulrich?
For Ulrich von Schaumburg. Aye.
Ulrich von
For the
Schaumburg.
Sanin wedding. She should act all graceful, like a lady.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull that off.
No need to worry. We'll take care of everything.
How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
Isn't it?
But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I
Okay.
don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain.
Oh.
Girls, come here.
Girls.
Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
How's life here?
How's life here? Dorothy doesn't work you too hard, does she?
Cut the horse shit. He was asking about the Chamberlain. He wants a girl for him at the wedding.
God, anything but that.
Aw.
Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
But they hate him, bro.
Well, who wants to go first?
They don't like this man.
Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
Why don't you want anything to do with
Tell
him?
me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought the Master
That's-
Chamberlain
that's
might be
fucked.
of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him...
Oh,
I thought he had leprosy.
he's a masochist, I think.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
You'd be able to buy a small cottage.
Enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
We heard you the first
but
time.
it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
You can't make
Dorothy,
me.
I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day.
I'll do that too. And I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
Oh, damn. She's
I'll
going.
go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God!
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven.
Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message,
That's
lad,
a big hell
girl
no.
from Gelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
All right, but what now?
Alright. What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember
So
her.
wouldn't that give away that
Nose
she
in the
isn't a
air,
lady?
talking
Oh, that's
fancy
true.
like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enneline of Winterthur, like she was some noblewoman.
Oh,
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though.
Here we go,
There's
here we
no
go.
denying that.
We have a lead,
I
we have a
wanted to give
lead.
her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my girls.
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well, thank you.
thank you. Dress for a companion. Let's go to the tailor then. Okay, my good friend, do you have a dress for me? Hello, cutie patootie.
What'll it be this?
Tribal brocade quarter hardy. Is this? I think this is the one he wanted. How did it end up with the missing
Captain-
cart?
I'd like to ask how things went with your mission.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested.
Ah, my God! Shut up.
Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead?
I took a nap. I had other work.
Sorry. I had another job on my hands.
Another job. You're the blacksmith's hand, ain't you? What else would you be doing?
Man, shut up.
It's complicated.
You left without me.
But I'd just like to know if you found that card.
Wait, no.
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see. And what actually happened?
I
It
found
turned out
pebbles and I
them
took
hired
pebbles
hands
and then
of
he left
Radovans
without
had
me.
ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him with the goods. And they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules too. Wanted to keep the loot for themselves. Only he caught them.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon that young fella was innocent in it. So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree near the road here.
All right. I'll tell him.
And next time Lord Sameen gives you a job.
I
All
will,
right,
Cap.
Farewell, my friend.
dickweed. You're a dickweed, you know that?
Do you have any work for a...
You bet I do. You will help us what the voivode's life is at
What?
Jagalokosh. At night, it takes sleep away from him. Eats away the skin on
What?
his...
Curse? That sounds more like a...
I can't help him, and I'll tell you how. You know what sooth water is?
A healing potion?
Some kind of healing potion?
Almost. A ward to protect against magic. Take 3 lumps of coal, 3 breadcrumbs, and 3 such water will lift even the worst of curses.
So you know what to do. Fine. Then pour the water...
Why would I get rid of it when I...
What good is such cursed water?
It's good for you, Miromanush. You'll forge Karo, a saber for the voivode.
A
Make
saber?
it tough, sharp, and dangerous like him. And then you'll quench the saber in the cursed water.
I think I could do that.
The curse in the saber must then gain strength to protect the voivode, and only harm those who wish him ill. It must taste blood before the voivode takes the saber in his hand. But it all depends on whose blood it is.
My blood?
What about my blood?
You would kill yourself?
Oh.
Don't worry. I'll just cut myself a little. A few drops of blood won't kill me.
You mean well, Miromanush. But it doesn't work like that. The saber must take someone's life for the curse to be sealed in it. We can't ask that of you.
All right. Let's think of something else.
Animal
You
blood?
don't expect me to go and kill a man, right?
Devlale, no!
I could cut off the head of a chicken or something. That should do, right?
A chicken doesn't have much blood in it. But a dog, that might do. Ricono. You can kill one, There were some running around down below the camp. Dirty, foul beasts.
Oh, a wolf?
No one will miss them.
I don't know. I still don't like it.
How do you mean? What don't you like? Did you want the job? You did. And we'll pay you well. You have my word.
All right.
All right, then.
Miss Torres, good choice. I will reward you well. But first forge the saber. And do your best. And here's your sewed water.
Okay. Hi, baby.
Good day, sir.
Are you Lady
Are you
Enelin?
Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
How did you find out about me?
At the Jelly of
At the Jelly of Bath, they said you asked about a job there.
I realized straight away it was a bad idea. What a pit. That cow who runs the place almost fainted when I talked about coin. If she had any idea my real value is 10 times higher.
It's gonna be her. It's gonna be
But
her.
be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there.
Never, France.
I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right, then. How much?
Enough to buy 2 cows.
Crazel's offering enough to buy 2 cows.
Cows? Me?
Oh,
I
fuck.
was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp. And a 30-foot gondola, although this is only Trotsky after all. I can't
Ugh, my
expect too
God.
much in this backwater. All right,
Bitch.
then. I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
You'll get to dance.
Instead of singing, you'll be able to dance.
Lovely. And what else?
You get to see the fortresses.
Now that Trotsky is closed, there's no more prominent stronghold in the region than Semine Fortress. Someone will surely give you a tour and show you the magnificently decorated chambers.
Tempting. Tempting.
tempting,
and what else?
tempting. Von Bergow will be
I
there.
even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain. As in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention. How?
You have to seduce
Well,
him.
you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon.
Ah, damn.
Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but
Silence! I am Eneline, a companion,
Damn.
a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard. I'll do
I hate
my
her.
work the way I see fit. Got that?
all right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
It's about a
It's
book.
mainly about a book we need to borrow from Trotsky. And the way to get it leads right through the Chamberlain and his quarters. And maybe through his bed. I don't know the exact details. Crazel will tell you himself.
So, common theft. That's a bit of a disappointment. I've played a part in assassinations and rebellions, and now I'm reduced to this. Helping to steal a book. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
I asked about the Chamberlain at the
Just so you know,
bathhouse.
Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding. But the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both things, a respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bathwenchers, but I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
Oh, okay. We're agreed,
then.
Certainly. Believe me, it takes a lot to put me off. And just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
I could find some wine for you.
I'd manage somehow. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in the...
Don't worry about that.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade.
I've got hold of the dress for you
Clever boy. Are you going to the wedding?
as your bodyguard.
Nice. About the things for the wedding.
Yes.
I have wine for
I
you.
brought you some...
Let's do fine wine. Why not? You just need one, right?
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
Of course.
try-
Of course. I have some
I'll have
perfume
some
for you. Henry's Mintha Potion. Let's give her one. Of course. Of course.
My God. It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa.
In
It
Pisa.
brings back memories. Thanks.
Of course, baby girl. I have a
I'll
dress
have a
for you. This one. Confirmed delivery.
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck.
I've brought you everything you asked for.
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
Okay. Come on, give me that Henry. Give me that four star. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that.
So,
Okay, card has been found.
job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
What the hell does this mean? What is this? Okay, so 10 days ago, someone posted the same thing. Sequence 6, Sequence 5. Let's do Barboa, Tresco, Z-Brain, Pana, Samina, R. Razulin is Kovarim, Razula S. Kovarim, December 2, Sequence 1-1.
Well, I tracked down the cart, routed the band of thieves, and handed the cart over to Lord
Oh, so I
Semin.
lied.
Bugger and bollocks. Who in God's name have I employed? Shouldn't you be in some other line of work?
Nah, I just got lucky. And I enjoy working in the smithy, don't worry.
What about my hands? How did they end up?
Again? I don't know which one to pick. Let's do this one. Barbaro, Tresesco, Zebrain, Panena, Samina, R. Razulin is Kovarim, Razulinini S. Kovarim, December 3rd, Sequence 5.
Venza didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, so now it's yours.
Thanks.
It'll come...
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskowitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Cesar?
Oh, Teresa's waiting for me?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any good steel?
We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Okay. Well, we
I'd
get
like
it.
to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray
Hermit?
for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently.
What's up?
People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
Okay. What's strange
What
going on?
strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Okay, where can
Where
I find
can
him?
I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice?
All right,
I know
buddy.
he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if...
With the devil?
No idea.
Right. I'll try to find out. In return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern.
She knows all
she'll
the
definitely,
gossip.
Henry.
Okay.
Best sword in the world isn't...
Okay. Oh, what? Oh, whoa, whoa. There's more quests? There's actually more quests? Bro, we're gonna be... I really thought we were close to be done. Hello, Sir Jansamine.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
What's happening with the
Lord
goals?
Semin, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? You might
Gules?
find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute
Nah,
him.
let him.
So I took him into my service.
He could be useful?
True, he wasn't an easy opponent. A warrior like him could surely come in handy.
Exactly. But first, he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one, too. But older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll be the talk of the county for a long time.
Can I come?
Can I come and see it? I've never been to a nobleman's wedding before.
Henry, you helped us with the weapons, but don't you think you're getting a bit too bold?
No, no.
No? I was just asking.
You really don't know your...
What
We'll
the
meet
hell?
again.
What the hell? This guy's an asshole. What was the quest? What was that bullshit there, huh?
Lord be with you.
Have you already taken care of your
You already
band?
taken care of your band,
Don't you start with that too.
so you didn't.
So you
You
did it.
attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Sameen will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped
What
you?
if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yes.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called
Are we
that?
gonna have like little
He
boss
had
fights
that
here?
name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I
Where
find
can
him?
I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too.
That doesn't sound
Doesn't
safe.
sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
What do you know about...
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush. He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise...
That could be useful.
Definitely.
What do you know...
Not much. But there won't be many. Canker is never dead.
That's enough.
Well, oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done...
Canker's mace.
I'll think about it.
Take care for now.
Okay, look, we finally got some stuff here. We finally got some quests. You teach me horsemanship. Oh, hey, what the heck? Wild dog. Nice. About the curse.
Have you forged it?
It's ready.
It's ready.
What about the
I killed a dog. Here you go.
Shukariben? You're probably waiting. Here, just take it. And here's something for you to wear.
Thank you.
Ah, at least it'll be...
What do you mean?
When the voivode was washing away the curse, I looked at the coals in the water. They made circles on the bottom. That means the voivode was cursed by a woman.
A woman? What woman?
The coals didn't say, but enough of that. I'm sure you...
Okay. Gave me some bullshit? Is that what you gave me?
So you're the one howling like mad.
Aw. Is he dead? Daisy, are you okay? What is going on here?
That fella doesn't look too good. No wonder the dog's howling like mad. His master is running out of time.
Oh, perfect. Examine the man.
What's wrong with you, fella? I recognize this. It looks like he ate some belladonna. He needs an antidote. That'll help. But quickly, or he'll die soon.
He needs a give digestive. Here we go.
Here you go.
A few hours later.
What's happened?
So you're finally awake.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm saving your life. I found you here dying of poisoning. Probably belladonna.
So that's what those berries are called.
Yes. You should never eat them again.
Don't worry. I reckon I owe you for saving my life. My name is Benesh of Colleen. And you? May I know the name of my savior?
Just Henry.
I'm Henry.
Just Henry? A commoner, then. Thank you for saving me.
Thank your
You
dog.
should be thanking your dog. It led me to you.
You mean Daisy? That's my girl.
Cute.
But still, Daisy didn't heal.
I won't turn down a reward.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Was that your doing?
No.
It wasn't me.
Really?
Was
But
that
who could
your
have done
doing?
it?
I probably wasn't the first to find you. Maybe it was one of the villagers. Maybe they saw you at death's door and figured you wouldn't need the silver anymore.
Oh, bloody yokels! 12 of the silver, if they at least brought out, I owe you my life, but I have not...
What are you even
What
doing
are you
here?
even doing here?
That's actually a fairly short story. And it's only thanks to you, it's not even shorter. I was getting tired of living the life of an esteemed burgher. Well, my father had great plans for me, but I wanted adventure. To see the world, or at least see something other than stinky Colleen. So I took my fate into my own hands and...
So how long have you been on the road?
A few days.
You got yourself into shit pretty quick.
You don't say. I suppose it was a stupid idea, and I should return.
I agree.
I agree. It's like...
You must be
If
educated.
you're a burger, and an esteemed one at that, as you put it yourself, you must be educated.
Yes, I owe my dear father for that. Why?
Maybe I could learn something from you.
With pleasure. I still owe ya.
Ooh, scholarship. Nice. Okay, and it's time to get out of here. Bye-bye.